Hey, my babies. If it's your first time, hi, I'm Gaia. If you're returning, we've been ganging, okay? We'll go straight into it. You pop up at this reading, there's something here for you, okay? Doomsday, all right? That's like a tower moment that is unstoppable, okay? But it is to restore the peace. Authorities know the truth. The true authorities know the truth. Last leg almost depleted, okay? Listen, baby. I channeled this a while back. When I said I channeled, when you fuck with destiny, fate comes in to fuck you harder, okay? So there's been several different things going on that shouldn't be. There's been a lot of different things out of place that should have been put back in place, okay? And because those things have been rearranged, there's been other things. There have been ripple effects happening in other people's lives and on the planet, okay? Because the correct positioning, the correct alignment of what is so and what shall be is not in place. And it needs to be. But I'm just about to go ahead and let this flow really quick. Okay. Spirit, what do you want to say about this? Truth. What about it? Red Cups. They're out there fucking partying right now. But they're out there partying. See, the ones that are partying, the ones that are living their life thinking that everything is sweet, thinking that they've gotten away with what they've done, offsetting destiny. Need to make a plan. You need to make a plan. Because soon enough, you'll be in a difficult decision. You'll be faced with a difficult decision. Okay? Something that you couldn't imagine. All right? With this death card. Right up under that. Justice. Right up under that. That's the true authorities. That's shit is coming to an end. That's the shit that was not supposed to be. That's like divine authority. That's like divine law. That's like, okay, now we have to call in the big dogs to put this shit straight because we gave y'all enough time and y'all errors and y'all ways to correct the things that what shouldn't have been. But this isn't. But now it has affected too many people's lives. Okay, with the lies. Okay, and if you're still here with me, it is because if your life has been out of whack, if things haven't seemed as if it should be, and you know in your soul, right, that it shouldn't be like that, that is also because there were several different entities, there were several different beings, there were several different men, not mankind trying to manipulate and orchestrate what was already in the plan greater than man design. Okay, what else? This is not even a warning. This is like this is going to happen. This is like I was picking those cards up and I didn't even see them. You saw that. I didn't even see them, and they came out flowing. Like I said, soon, very soon. The ones that have been fucking around with your destiny, they will be faced with the decision with something that they couldn't have never imagined. Death card right after that. Justice card right after that. Oh, Spirit. They've caused too much damage to the planet. Not just one, not just to you, my viewer, but too many. Yeah. The truth right there. They're going to be fucking sick. They're going to be sick. They're going to be sick. My viewer, you may have felt sick as well. You may have felt down on your luck. You may have felt like you were left out. Laid to rest. Someone's going to be laid to rest. Oh, that's deep. That's fucking deep. Someone's going to be laid to rest over this shit. I said when one fucks with destiny, fate comes to fuck them harder. Fate is the sister of destiny. I channeled this shit like several months ago. What else? I don't wish this upon no one. I just come and I speak what I'm guided to speak on, when I'm channeling what I feel intuitively. I'm not wishing this upon no one. And to whom this energy resonates to, you have brought this upon yourself. They have brought this doomsday upon themselves. I'm not talking to my viewer. I may be talking to a cross viewer though. But I ain't talking to my viewer, the one that just stumbled across this video because you were called to it. No, baby. You were called to this video to illuminate some things within your life and why your life is as it's not. You're not on your destined path nor plan. Okay, but that was because there were several different man-made plans. There were several different plans that tried to take you off of that. But in doing so, they fucked not only themselves, but they fucked and screwed over the planet. Like they polluted the planet. What else? Weird. With this deception, with these fucking lies, with these sneak attacks. Eight of Cups. They were told and warned several times. So I said this ain't no fucking warning. They were told and warned several times. Leave it be. Okay? Leave that. Y'all know the truth. Everybody was shown the truth. Everyone was shown the truth. What else, Spirit? They still wanted to stay in that deception, and now they're out partying like shit is cool. What about this King of Cups? What about this King of Cups? Got the Lover sideways. False Twin. Emperor. Knock that deception out the way. What about that? What about that, Spirit? It's a lot going on. There's something falling. Somebody's action ain't working no more. Someone, right? Someone that was like attacking you. They're no longer doing that. They've dropped their attacks. It may have been this King of Cups energy. King of Cups could be like a past lover. Okay? King of Cups can be an ex energy, past lover. They've dropped their attacks on you. They're no longer trying to attack you. Okay? I'm hearing like I ain't a part of that shit. I ain't a part of that shit no more. Because they know you, my viewer. Oh, look, they drop the Empress. They know you, my viewer. You're an Empress energy. You're true Empress energy. You're abundant. You're prosperous. Lovers came out sideways. You've been dealing, my viewer, with a lot of BS. A lot of shit that has been offset, and now fate is coming in to realign you to your destiny. With that knockdown. Natural healing is now my butterfly. My butterfly. And what's this hiding? Partnership. Someone's coming in, baby, to offer you true partnership because you've been in a lot of burden. You've been in a whole lot of burden. I am going to set the intention that this only meets you when it's meant to meet you, because I am sure that you're tired of hearing that. Gaia's tired of hearing that. You hear me? But someone's coming in to offer you true partnership. You've done a lot of shadow work, okay? Alone. And I always say no one's meant to be in extended periods of hermit. That means there's a lot of corruption and pollution around you. That is why you're due for this partner to come in. That is why you're due for this partnership to come in and assist. What else? One more. And then we're going to wrap it up. That fell right on my hand. Discontentment. You may be reluctant to receive this partnership because because right now, because again, the ones around you was doing all this corrupt shit, was fucking with destiny, was manipulating and inverting things the way it shouldn't be. The tower is coming down and you see it and you feel it. Like you're part of this tower moment too, my viewers. But this tower, it shall not, this shall not hurt you. This shall not like harm you, because this tower moment is not meant for you. So you may be reluctant. You may not want to receive this offer, this partnership, with this Four of Cups coming right back out. What about it? About this partnership. Can you trust it? Truth. Yeah. You're not going to want to, though. Can you trust it? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. It's going to help you. Whatever's coming in to offer you this equal partnership, this equal assistance to help you out of this, basically to get you out of this tower moment, pretty much. You can trust it. It's going to help you with your work. You're going to have something come in to assist in that. You've been into, again, too much burdens and too much hermitude. I call that hermit mode solitude, okay? You've been in heartbreak, trying to get your money together, trying to get a new offer, okay? But you've been stopped with nothing but illusions. Or illusions and seclusions. So you may have been like secluded, right? With this hermit mode. Okay. There's going to be a call, a judgment call made. Someone is going to come in and assist you, baby. And it's going to help with your strength. Okay. And your defense. But it's also giving me that you're going to be on defense because you're a hermit. Because you've been a hermit, because you've watched these lies, because you've watched this deception, because your soul knows that you weren't supposed to be on this timeline that you were on. This individual is coming to help you reposition to your right timeline with this Eight of Pentacles, okay, baby? That's what I got, so you can trust it. You can trust it. All right, my babies, that's what I have. This was a confirmation to let you know that it's still being handled. Things are still being positioned properly in your life because you may have felt like it wasn't. All right, if you sat through the end, I appreciate you so very much. Much love. Until next time. Mwah.